going on, guys? So we have something interesting today. We are going to do a group ride. It's actually my first group ride, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, but we got some beautiful motorcycles out here at beautiful Mercedes Motorsports. If you guys are in the Pittsburgh area, please check this out. This place is growing exponentially, and I am super excited to see what's going to happen. I don't really know the order. You go ahead, brother. Yeah, kind of nervous. I mean, I never did a group ride before, so kind of curious to see how this is going to go. Some really nice motorcycles out here. Man, that Triumph sounds pretty nice. And I do apologize if I'm not talking as much. I do kind of want to pay a little bit more attention because, you know, that's the thing with group rides, and, you know, kind of what I'm cognizant about, you know, and I say before, I never want to try and take the fun out of anything, but with group rides come new things to be aware of. Target fixation becomes even more of an issue, or even more of a thing. Riding other people's ride also becomes a bigger thing. So yeah, we're just gonna chill. I guess we're getting ice cream. That's what motorcyclists do, or at least the cool ones here in Pittsburgh. I don't know if I'm going to keep you guys on for the whole ride because I think it's supposed to be like well over an hour, so I don't want to you know, I don't want to bore you guys with an hour-long video, but, you know. Yeah, you know, like I said, that's what's interesting about group rides and stuff, because what you gotta watch out for is, you know, make sure I'm not, you know, too worried and focused on the other rider and not riding my ride. That's what they talk about when they're saying, you know, ride your own ride, don't ride the other guy's ride, because it's almost like a delayed reaction, you know, like that game where somebody says something, then you whisper it to the next person, and then by the time it goes down the chain, it's something totally different. And you know, there is that delayed reaction in time, so, you know, when the guy in front of you is reacting and then you react to what he's reacting to, it's already too late. So, man, that Triumph is super duper loud. That's cool though. It's a pretty bike. I like the bike. I'm finally part of a gang. I worked my whole life for this. Not really. But I will let you guys go. I will be right back. This is just stretch of 30. It's not going to be all that nice. I know we're supposed to go through some really nice areas. Actually, I think a lot of the places, the roads that we're going to ride are exactly the same roads, you know, we've been on before. So, you know, all good. But we're going to jump off here and we will be right back. Quick. Yep, I think we're going the exact same roads that I usually ride on. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It is different experience than what I'm used to. One of the things that I noticed that's a little weird for me is these bikes are loud, especially the dude 2 bikes ahead. And it's I can't hear my own bike which, you know, it is what it is. I pretty much have muscle memory when to shift, so that's not an issue. But, you know, one of the things that I noticed with, like, you know, new motorcycle riders and like new motorcycle groups, like the Facebook group for new motorcycle riders, I got kicked off of it, actually, because they didn't like what I had to say. But you know, there's two things that new motorcycle riders always say, as they say, hey, I just got my very first bike. One, what exhaust should I put on it? And two, who wants to go on a group ride or whatever? You know, and I don't know, as far as exhaust goes, make sure you understand your machine before you start sticking an exhaust on it. And even more importantly, make sure you have your gear before you start worrying about stuff like that. And with group rides, like I talked about before, it's fun, but I can see how it can be very easy for a new rider to get distracted and target fixate on another rider. So, I mean, you know, I'm not condoning or condemning whatever group rides for brand new riders. I think it's fantastic. It's a great way to meet new people, but just be aware of that added level. Just be aware of that added difficulty, or that you know, extra danger factor that you have to take into consideration, because, you know, when you're riding your own by yourself, you know, you're just riding your own ride. You're not really worrying about other people. You know, I'm paying attention to the guy behind me, I'm paying attention to the guy next to me, the guys in front of me, you know, so we're all just paying attention to what's going on. Obviously riding in a staggered formation protocol, fantastic, love it. I love the smell of the gasoline, smells awesome. Yeah, and you know, like I said, guys, you know, I never want to be the person to like try and take the fun out of stuff, because I know that I tend to sound like that. I guess my thing is, where I come from is, I'm what you call poor. So if I wreck my bike, I'm done. You know, other people, maybe they can wreck their bike and they're good. You know, I don't have that, you know, luxury. So that's just why I'm always extra cautious whenever it comes to stuff like that. You know, never mean to be a Debbie Downer or a wet blanket. It's interesting to see how other people ride too. Not saying who's doing good, who's doing bad. Just saying is all I'm saying, and that's all I'm saying. Yeah, that is a little different. Like, I cannot hear my bike, so I like the group ride aspect tonight, because it's almost like it's an added skill level that I'm learning. So, you know, it's fantastic. And look, I mentioned this before, and I had a walk around at this dealership. This is Mercedes dealership in the Pittsburgh area. In the description, I'll link the address and their website and all that stuff. It is an absolutely fantastic place. I mean, not only are the bikes good and do they run a good shop, but dude, they're doing all kinds of family stuff and group rides and beginner rides. They're doing all kinds of crazy stuff, you know what I mean? And it's cool. You know, I really like that aspect of it, you know. So, I don't know. What are you gonna do? But I'm gonna jump off here for a second, and I will be back. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just stay on until the GoPro. Uh-oh. What we got going on here? A change of plans. A change in plans. Give this guy extra room. Well, I guess we're not going that way. you will have that in life. But like I said then, I guess I'll be back and I'll let you guys know what's going on. Sorry, I really don't like to do videos like this. You know, you guys watch my other videos and, you know, they're straight through, but, you know, I don't know what the situation is going to be here, and I do only have limited time on the GoPro because it likes to be a little rascal. Okay, I've actually never been on this road before, so this is interesting. So cool, I got to find a new road, one that I didn't know existed. The road less traveled, as they say. All this for ice cream, ladies and gentlemen. I can dig it. I don't know if you see everybody sticking their foot out. They're indicating some kind of road hazard, and it kind of goes down the line. You know what I mean? So, pretty cool stuff. Just another one of those things why, you know, riding a motorcycle is such a engaging sport. You know what I mean? So, yeah, super engaging, super fun. But I'll be back, guys, because you know, I'm not entirely sure what's going on right now. We're still out here riding. I guess you know what, I'm just gonna say screw it, and I'm going to just record for as long as I can. You know, we don't have to have the epic eating of the ice cream shot at the end. I actually probably won't even eat any because I'm not that big of an ice cream person. Dairy, it messes with me. Hashtag 32-year-old man. But yeah, guys, you know, if you guys are ever in the Pittsburgh area, check out this dealership, man. Or check out your local dealership. You know, and that's what's really cool about it too, because, you know, it becomes a community thing where I'm talking up this dealership because obviously it's my home dealership, and you know, that's just kind of what happens. But, you know, wherever you are, you know, find that dealership. You know, find that dealership that you call your home dealership. You know what I mean? If they have events, fundraisers, whatever, get involved. I mean, and that's a lot for me to say because I generally do not like people. So, you know, it is what it is. But I'm trying. I'm trying. That's one thing that I'm not entirely sure about. Whenever it comes to a stop sign, how does that work? Does that... Oh, he didn't wave to a single person. I guess he did at the end. Like, how does that work with stop signs? Is it, everybody stops at the stop sign, or just does the first person stop at the stop sign and that counts for everybody? Not entirely sure. Favorite turn. It's my favorite turn. It's my favorite turn. Then you whip it around. Get that body position over. No, you don't have to do that, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Then you accelerate out of the corner to stand that bike right back up. It is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful road. There's some beautiful people. Love it. Yeah, I had a feeling this is exactly where we're going to end up, and I am pretty sure I know exactly what road the leader, Sean, I believe his name is, really cool guy, is talking about a really sharp turn up here, and I think I know exactly which one he's talking about, and it is definitely a pain in the butt. Definitely one of those counterbalancing turns. It's tight, real tight radius. Pretty sure there's some gravel at the end just to add a little spice to your life. And now we got some guy up here going 11.5 miles an hour. Whatever. But I know I said that I wouldn't do this, but guess what we're going to do? We're going to wave to this guy. He's going to wave to all of us, and we will be back. Man, look at these roads. Oh, it smells so awesome. Yeah, sorry if this oh, what was up with that? That road was squirrely there. It kind of like split there down in the middle. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that. But yeah, sorry that I'm not like talking too much. There's honestly a lot going on for me. It may not seem like it is, but yeah, I know exactly where I'm at. It may not seem like a lot, but adding other riders to the equation does kind of mess with the with your perception almost. I mean, you know, it there's a grass there. It kind of does, you know what I mean? Nothing bad. It's not that it's like crippling or anything like that, but you know, we're just here chilling for the ride. And I will speak when spoken to. I don't know what's up with the road. There's like, it like V's off in there, and it almost feels like it's like catching my tire. Somebody got some moto jumps there. That's like another thing, you know, we're talking about riding and stuff. You know, what can easily happen is you kind of focus on the riders, and you didn't pay attention to those chevron signs back there, and those roads can come up quick, you know what I mean? But I guess that's what this video is going to be about. I'll probably end up titling it first group ride tips and tricks for new riders from a point of view of a new rider. Got one guy blocking everything off for everybody. Super cool. Man, these Pennsylvania back roads, dude. I know I mentioned it several times before, but you know, really do got like the best of all the worlds here, especially where I'm at. Like, you got the city, you got the downtown city, then you got these back roads, you got lakes, you got all kinds of crazy cool stuff. Couldn't have asked for a more perfect day to do this too. Ooh, that was tight. That was a little tighter than I thought. But we maintained steady throttle, maintained body position, maintained pressure in the direction that we're trying to go. We did not panic. We did what we were supposed to do, and by golly, oh by golly, did we do it. I thought rather well. What do I know? I'm just a simple gazelle running around in the savannah. Birdie, did you see that bird? That was a quick change in direction for him. I'm also realizing that, not that I ride aggressive, and actually these guys are riding at my comfort level, which is really, really cool. I was kind of concerned about that, not in the sense that, you know, I thought that they would have been too aggressive, but I was just worried that they weren't going to be aggressive enough to where I'm always like jamming on my brakes and stuff. But these guys obviously know what they're doing, and you know, the pace that I've been going at must be pretty normal, laying on his horn, because dude's blowing his grass trimmings all over the place like a bonehead. Not cool. Not cool there, skipper. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. As far as, like, you know, my advice for group rides and stuff like that, I think they are fun, and I think they are important. Not only just to get yourself out there, but, you know, it adds a new skill. I don't know if I would recommend jumping on a group ride with like having like 10 miles under your belt. You know, I'm at 2,300, which is not a lot of miles. I'm not saying it's a lot, but I've grown to really understand my motorcycle, and so with this group ride, you know, I know what I'm looking for, in the sense that I know that I'm not paying attention to the guy in front of me as much. You know, I'm riding my own ride. Moo cows. I'm riding my own ride, you know, so I think that's the most important thing, and that's kind of why, you know, I get, I don't get agitated about it, but it's like, you know, brand new riders always trying to just jump on, get a group of friends together, and, you know, maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. Just, you know, be aware of target fixation, be aware of the harmonic effect. You know, the guy in front of me reacts and I react to him reacting. Well, I'm already late, because I'm reacting to what he's reacting after he already reacted, if that makes any kind of sense. So, you know, just like anything else, practice makes perfect. Be aware of the added dangers, or the added, you know, complications. I don't know what word I'm trying to use. I'm just enjoying myself. But, yeah, I don't know. That might be the end of this video. I don't think I have anything really interesting else to say. I'm really, really happy that Mercedes has put this together. Again, if you're in the Pittsburgh area, North Purcell specifically, come check them out. I know a couple of you guys already know exactly where I'm at, and you guys have bought your motorcycles from this dealership. So, you know what I mean? I'm super excited for demo days. I want to do the same thing for the demo days, you know, where I ride these new bikes and give an honest opinion. Are they a good beginner bike from the point of view of a beginner? You know what I mean? I don't think there's any bike out there that I would change my direction. Like, you know, starting over, I would buy a Ninja 650 every single day of the week, you know. But, you know, I'm excited for these demo days. I think there's a BMW one coming up. There was a Triumph motorcycle one, but I couldn't get to it. I was working, and then it ended up raining all day. But the guy in front of me with a white stripe helmet, he did tell me that you are allowed to take these bikes out for like a half-hour ride. They have like a guided road or whatever, which is awesome. That's what I wanted to know. I didn't think it would just be just around the parking lot thing. So, you know, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you stuck around to the very end, shoot me a like if you generally like the content. It helps me know that what I'm doing is okay. Share and subscribe, and hit the notification bell too, because also, you know, on the community page, I put out polls for the next video, and guys, I swear I'm going to do the cornering video. We're going to do it. It's going to be a fantastic video. It's going to be the best video. But yeah, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can guys vote. If you guys want to be more active on the channel, we're officially at 400 subs, which I think is fantastic. I didn't think we would get there in that short amount of time, but here we are. Here we are. So I will talk to you guys later. Maybe it'll be a final cutscene of eating ice cream. I don't know. Again, I can't eat ice cream because I'm old, and the dairy is like, no siree. There, Bob. That snuck up on me pretty quick. Alright guys, I'll be talking to you. What is going on, guys? So I just wanted to say a quick thing before we finally end this video, because I don't know, I just felt that I didn't articulate myself as well as I wanted to, and I just want to make sure that there's no ambiguity in what I'm trying to say. So I just want to make it clear that, you know, I'm not saying anything against group rides or that beginners should not get involved in group rides. I think where I'm kind of coming from is whenever you have brand new riders, trying to ride with other brand new riders. And I just kind of feel that's a little dangerous, just because you really should understand your machine before you start throwing other variables into the equation. You know, this was a very beginner friendly ride, and it was led by Sean at Mercedes Motorsports. So we had very seasoned riders leading. Not to mention the whole riders in general involved were pretty seasoned riders, except for me and the guy in the Triumph. I think everybody else was pretty much a seasoned rider. So yeah, you know, that's all I wanted to really say. Again, you know, I'm not saying anything against group rides, and as I mentioned 1,000,001 times, riding a motorcycle is a single person sport. So, you know, you do what you want to do. I don't know, that's all I really wanted to say about it. I mean, I think group rides are fun. It definitely added new challenges, especially for me. I mean, I'm going to do a video where I kind of go over it a lot more in detail, because, you know, this video is already going to be pretty long, and I just don't want my videos to be, you know, that long, so to speak. But yeah, and you know, the other thing with, you know, with group rides like that, well, not like what I did, but, you know, other group rides, is if you're riding with friends and sometimes, you know, your friends get a little bit more aggressive and you think or want to have to keep up with them, then you know, that can put you in a very dangerous situation rather quickly, especially if you don't really got the fundamentals down with your motorcycle and all that stuff. But yeah, that's all I want to say. I don't want to take up any more time because this video is going to be ended too long anyways. How about that mountain though? Beautiful Appalachian Mountains. But obviously I have to finish this turn. Back in my hometown where I grew up, a little town called Hopwood. Do. And there we are. But alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for subbing up. Thank you for liking and sharing and being overall, being overall active in the channel. Really appreciate it. I will see you guys very soon.